God.
Oh, yeah, I already read it out loud to Tucker.
So. Oh, you did?
Oh, yeah, we'll talk about that. Don't you fucking worry. Butthurt bitches. Welcome back to Cobb on the Knob. We had a little bit of a break there. I'm your host, Tucker. Got my co-hosts, Derrick and Tratness today. Derrick, I want you to know I've been thinking. Trat, this for you too. I've been thinking. And I think what the podcast needs is a live band.
I think what it needs is you to be on.
But in combination with a live band. So, Derrick, I'm thinking you're musical savvy. You got a little board there. Do a little ding ding. You know what I'm saying? I think it would really go a long way.
Wait, no. You mean a band while we're playing? Like while we're doing the podcast?
Like a live band.
First thing,
but really it's just Derrick.
Okay, so first thing, if we went on tour, sure, we could do that, but then we'd have to pay them. And second, well, guys, I can't play 5 instruments at once, Tucker. Okay.
I think he means like a soundboard. Honestly, I don't think he means.
I meant like a sound. Yeah, I meant like a soundboard. I want the illusion of a live band.
Don't say a live band unless you mean a live band. Okay.
That pisses off Derrick.
Because in my head, I had a whole band in my head.
Okay, no,
like playing intro music because that'd be fucking sweet. Dude, imagine if we came out to a band playing my intro music.
No, for sure that's the goal. But now I would settle for the illusion of said live band.
I don't have the capability to create a soundboard. That's
Derrick. You could, like, before we do our intro, you could just start playing the music so you don't have to edit it in, and we could be talking in the middle of it once in a while, as like shut the fuck up, like things like that.
I can see Derrick's. I can't see Derrick's face, but I can see the face he's giving you right now, and he is not entertained.
No, it's so much easier for me to just pull it out of the fucking folder.
He is not entertained.
I do hear about that where that happens like that. There's like, I'm trying to play the intro right now. Shut the fuck up, guys. Like, like that.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. I totally get it. But we have like words and like screams and stuff in it that would like get in the way of us talking. So it'd be kind of difficult, unless you guys. I don't know. It's hard. It's hard.
Also, on the soundboard anyways, just so I can play it while we're in the middle of it.
It's not.
I can play the recorder.
I know.
It's not long enough, or it's too long.
I know.
Actually, no, I can't. Fuck it, I forgot all that. I can't even play that.
We can blue ball people when we're actually going to end the podcast.
Dude, walking out to a live band though would be sick.
It does exist though. Kill Tony.
Absolutely sick, bro. I know. Kill Tony's awesome. And you know what? That is fucking crazy because that's what I've been listening to, and I was like, you know what? A fucking band would be killer.
I love Kill Tony. I met him. I went to the Comedy Store. He fucking rolled up. Talked to him while he smoked a cigarette. It was pretty cool.
Did you do a 1 minute?
No, God, no.
Okay, but if you were gonna do a 1 minute, what? Come on, there's enough funny shit has happened to you. You don't think you could do a minute? I'm not saying you could do a minute and be successful. No, but could you do a minute?
I could, but I wouldn't. First thing, Comedy Store doesn't let people like they don't have an open mic like that. It's you put your name on a list and then you hope you get picked.
Yeah, and you gotta like kind of do it.
Yeah, on open mic night. Okay. Second, I would never want to go up first. My first place to be the Comedy Store. Then I would fail miserably at one of my favorite places of all time, but I've only ever been once. Because every time I go to fucking LA, I end up going to Disneyland instead. I had so much fun. The one time I went to fucking the Comedy Store, I stayed till it fucking closed.
Should we try to
shut that place down?
Should we try to do a fucking a minute? Should we make the boys do a minute of stand up?
Oh, where? The podcast.
The podcast.
That'd be pretty funny.
See who could do it. See who could do it and be the funniest.
I don't know if I could do it.
So
and then we should roast them.
Like the year after that perfect summer, when I was like every weekend I would go to my friend's house and like we would like fucking party hardy. It was like right when I turned 21. Okay, maybe like a couple years after. But and then I play games with you guys like on Saturday or Friday. and then on Saturday I wouldn't be on. And I'd be on Sunday because I'd be hungover. So me and him got super obsessed with fucking stand-up comedy. Like we saw like Joey Diaz and like we kept going to like see comedy shows. We started writing material for ourselves. So I actually have notes in my phone of like joke
All right, boy.
ideas.
We're here first. The boys are doing stand-up. Next segment. Not that segment. The next roundtable podcast. We're doing fucking stand-up. It's happening.
I had let me tell you one of the joke ideas I had. I never like really.
Hey, you really want to do it?
Yeah, I'm not gonna. That's not gonna be my joke. I'll tell you.
Okay,
that right
all right. Should we do 2 minutes? I feel like we should do 2 minutes, and then if it's just terrible, we'll just rip into people. Not let them.
We're basically copying.
Not let them.
You want to copy Kill Tony?
No, because we're not gonna have random strangers do it. I want to see if the boys can do it.
Yeah, but you're literally like that's what the show Kill Tony is where they fucking tear apart bad comics because they're new.
Well, yeah, but we're gonna tear them apart because they're new bad comics. We're gonna tear them apart because they're our friends.
So I mean, I'm down to try it if everyone
we're doing
else
it
is.
2 minute. We're gonna do a 2 minute.
Everyone that's on the episode has to do a minute.
A minute at least, or just 1 minute?
At least 1 minute.
Okay.
But you, like
you can't. I don't think I can make that.
And we got to do uninterrupted.
We can't be on. You can't be on the episode unless you do a minute. Is that fair? Because everyone has to go through the punishment. So I wrote this joke idea down when I was like a lot heavier of a drinker, and it's called the never-ending beer, and it's like that thought that pops in your head when you like drink too much, and you have this one beer, and you're like hanging out at a party. And then for some reason you keep drinking it and you just feel like it's never ending, like it's always full every time you take a drink and you just want to be done. I thought that was hilarious back in the day. I haven't written the joke yet, but that's a premise for a joke. I think it's a good one.
I don't think I can do a minute, honestly. I don't think I can make it through a whole minute. I don't know if I can even do stand-up, so I don't know if I can be part of that one.
That's
the point.
This isn't like this weekend, Trat. Okay.
Yeah,
I know, but I'm
gonna have time.
I can't think of something that long. I fuck up my words already.
We're already putting the. Well, okay, so you got to put it together and then rehearse it a little bit. Yeah. So you like got it.
You don't have to like rehearse it word for word either. Like, you could like.
You know what's unfortunate for me though is I have family that listens to this, so I can't go. So I have to figure out what I'm willing to divulge for comedy.
Oh, you're gonna be the story guy, huh?
Probably. That's what I was gonna ask you. Is what would you, when you were writing your material, what was your style? Were you more of like a creative punchline thing or story? I'd be story. I'd have to be.
I had stories, and then I had like just things I notice, like the beer that never ends when you're fucked up, and you like think it's like at a party you think it's empty, but it's always full every time you take a drink because you're just too fucked up. And then like I also had like a routine bit about the time I shit my pants and wrecked my car. I had like a 10-minute thing about how being an adult you always shit your pants at least once in your life, whether that be when you die or you fuck up like I did. And then I like went into the whole story of like
is that a thing? Only shitting your pants once as an adult? Because I can tell you right now that has been more than once for me. In this case.
No, I've shit my pants.
Tucker has talked about it plenty.
He said in fact, year of 2024, I think I shit my pants like fucking 4 or 6 times. That was a weird year for me.
I meant like at least once, but I have shit my pants more than once.
Here's a better thing though is pissing your pants. Have you pissed your pants as an adult?
Yes.
Okay, not drunk.
Yeah, no, it was dead sleep.
Wait. Hold on.
I told you this. I thought I told someone
you were not drunk or any sedatives or anything involved. Nothing.
No, I was asleep and I was dreaming I was peeing and I woke up and the first words out of my mouth was, am I pissing right now? And I was, and this was like
Oh,
at 4
I
in the
think you
morning.
told me that. I remember that now.
Yeah.
Were you laying down on your side?
was-
Were you pissing on yourself?
I was asleep in bed at 4 in the morning, and I
Pissing
always
yourself.
I always wake up to go pee in the middle of the night, like at least once.
Okay, you need to get your prostate checked.
And
or stop
you know
drinking
what?
fucking water before bed.
I drink like a gallon of water a day, so I piss all fucking day and at night.
You thought maybe you're drinking too much water?
He doesn't want to get a... What do you call that thing?
What a way to start the fucking day, though. Like, did you have to do anything that day?
No, it was like a weekend, but I was so mad.
That would be miserable. You piss yourself at fucking 4 a.m. and then got to get up and clean that shit up and then go to work the next day. That sounds terrible.
Yeah, well, it was still really annoying because I had to like get up. Said I threw my shit in the washer, all of it, because I had a blanket over me, a pillow between my fucking legs.
Yeah, how much piss would you say it was? Did you got a measurement?
I don't know. I don't.
How long did you piss? You think
it was a?
Yeah, it was a liter, half liter.
No, not. He won't be able to tell us that. How long? Like seconds.
It was like halfway through like a full piss.
Oh,
damn.
Because like I was.
What did you do? Like really? Did you kink the hose real quick then, or what happened?
Yeah, I got up and went to the bathroom after I said, "Am I pissing myself right now? Am I pissing?" It's like literally the words that came out of my mouth. I was so mad. And then I stripped the bed, threw everything in the washer. The washer takes an hour for bedding, over an hour for bedding, right? And then like when you dry the shit, sometimes it's still a little damp. And then I had to fucking get the goddamn disinfecting spray because it went through my sheet because I don't have a mattress cover because I don't fucking have that problem.
Do you now?
No. That was a one-time thing that I was really mad about. And then I scrubbed it, and then it was fucking soaking. It was wet from the disinfectant. So then I had to put a fan on my bed. And then I was like, well, I can't go to sleep on my bed till it's dry because that fucking feels weird. And so, yeah.
Why don't you just put some towels down or blankets down to like protect you from the wetness?
It was 4 a.m. I wasn't thinking very well, Tucker.
And
you have to have a full mindset apparently at 4 a.m.
This was like last year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I mean, at this point, you're up. Like, is your cognitive like? I mean, how long are you up?
He's more worried about how the fact he pissed himself and how to get his shit washed.
No, sometimes Tucker, when I wake up, I have from all the the 4 or 5 concussions I have brain fog. So sometimes, like you'll have to sit there and talk to me for like 5 minutes before I'm like, what? Okay, and then I'm fully aware of what's going on.
I thought that was just you on a daily basis.
No. That's just sometimes the brain fog I get from many concussions. Like fucking Ashley will wake me up all the fucking time while I'm asleep, and then tell me something. And then like I'm sitting there like I'll say like what like 20 fucking times for like 5 minutes trying to understand because it's just I'm not there yet. It's weird.
Hopefully you didn't have asparagus the night before. That would have been a really bad morning.
Luckily, I was so mad. I fucking woke up. I was Sunday fucking, and I woke up at like fucking 4 in the goddamn morning. I was so pissed I couldn't fall back to sleep. Took a nap in the afternoon though. That was kind of nice. Yeah.
Try it. You pissed yourself as an adult?
No, I do remember one time that I thought I did. I had a dream that I did, and I got up and upset, and then I was like, oh wait, nothing even happened. Like I just had this genuine feeling that it did happen.
That's what was happening in my dream. But then I woke up and I let myself go.
Dude, I got up and started stripping the bed and then found out there was no piss to begin with. And then I went right back to bed.
Yeah, I remember that. You had the opposite of me. Did you have to go pee?
No, I didn't have to. I thought I was done.
I dreamed I was pissing.
What were you dreaming about before then? Or did you just come into a dream pissing right off the bat? Like
I couldn't tell you. Like
I only things where he was not actually dreaming, but he thinks he was dreaming. And it's just real life that I have to piss, but this is a dream.
I write down like if I have crazy dreams, I'll write them down. If I like wake up in the middle of the night and I was having a fucking crazy ass dream, I'll fucking open up my notepad on my phone and write it down so I can remember.
Do you have a recurring dream?
No, I do not.
Really?
I had one last night. I don't know why. I was like listening to this fucking the iceberg.
Is not, but he just had one.
Yeah, it's not recurring if it's one fucking dream,
Well,
Derrick.
yeah.
That's not the definition of recurring.
Well, no,
dream.
but I had a crazy dream last night where I was listening to fucking iceberg of aliens. It's like 8-hour long video, just conspiracy theories with aliens. And in my dream, I had a dream that my house was haunted, and I just decided to keep living in it. And this it was like living with like a bad roommate. It was hilarious.
An alien roommate or just
No,
it
was just it was a haunted. It was like a demon or something. He wasn't like he would scare the shit out of regular people that lived in the house. But me, he just treated me like he was a bad roommate. Like he'd move my shit around my room. But like if someone walked in, they'd fucking fly across the room and hit the wall.
So you weren't a regular human.
Or he'd like hide my car keys or like eat my food. Like a shitty roommate.
Maybe that's what pisses you off more than anything.
I have a recurring dream lately, and I don't know what it's from. But I have a fucking dream where my right leg is much shorter than my left leg. Okay. And
That's weird.
I just try to like fucking, I don't even know. It's such a weird feeling. Like,
wait, did you ever see that thing on TV where it's like this guy's in the desert, and if one leg's smaller than the other, like you'd be walking in circles without knowing it? Because I've heard of that.
How would you not know that you're walking in circles?
It's the desert. It all looks the same.
Yeah, that's fair, I guess. But no, it's not like that. It's literally I'm just trying to walk. What a bitch. Literally, I'm just trying to walk, and one leg is just extremely shorter than the other. So like I'm kind of like galloping or giddying up kind of to like fucking walk, and it's like I have to walk a long distance. Like I don't know where I'm going or where I need to be or why I need to be there, but it's a long distance and my fucking leg is so short.
Your fat ass doesn't want to walk.
No, it's not even that. It's just I have fucking a disability, dude. I've got a little fucking stump leg, and it's a weird fucking dream, dude. And I have it, and every time I have it, I wake up in a mild panic because I'm like, oh my god, am I gimpified or like what's going on? And then, yeah, no, I'm fine.
I'm gonna wake up one day with a stump leg.
It's a weird dream though. I wish I could just know. I wish I could just know where I'm supposed to be or why I'm supposed to be there.
Maybe one day you'll get to the end.
Maybe someday. I don't know. You know, could be an idea for a video game. We have to control each leg, and one leg's a fucking gimpy leg. What'd you say, Derrick?
I found one of my crazy dreams I had written down here. I had one dream. This was a fun one. Where I had this friend that wasn't a real person. So it's like it wasn't like one of my friends was in this dream. It was like a random person. It was my friend, and he was super wealthy and generous, like giving us money and paying for shit all the time. But then it turns out he was like using me. I said us because like my friends were in this dream, but like so that's why I said us. They weren't the person. He was using me to smuggle drugs without me knowing it. So like he would like have me. He'd be like, "Oh, do you want to go on vacation here?" And then I'd go with him on vacation. But then like I wouldn't realize I was like taking drugs and money back and forth, right? So then he shows up one day, and he says the cops are coming. You need to call this number and create a new identity, and you'll never see me again. And then I did that, and it was fucking insane.
Wait, so you knew you're smuggling drugs, but you weren't supposed to know you're smuggling drugs in the dream?
No, I had no idea till he came and told me you need to call this number because the cops are coming and get a new identity. Just like on fucking Breaking Bad where you call.
How are you smuggling the drugs? Up your butt? or how
No,
are you?
like he would like have me
He
take.
places them in his butt.
A fucking prison wallet? How are you smuggling them and not realizing it? Are you? I don't.
Like he would like have like luggage I would take, and then that would be like filled with.
Why
drugs.
would you take somebody's fucking luggage? It's repeated in the airport every 15 fucking minutes, Derek. Do not take strange luggage.
It's a fucking dream, Tucker. It doesn't have to make sense.
Dream. Well, what setting are you taking the
You're
luggage?
fucking dreaming about being fucking handicapped, bitch.
That
like,
makes sense. That's a real fear. What if I get my fucking leg chopped off?
Yeah, okay. Yeah,
what is this? I'm just curious. I'm just curious what the setting is. Like, you would just go meet him on the street, or was it an airport?
No, I was a friend.
It was a really rich friend.
Yeah,
like
it was
he's
a
known
friend.
already.
Like he'd like take us out. He'd take me out and my friends to dinner. Like we go to dinner, and then like sometimes he'd be like, "Hey, I'm going on vacation here. You want to come with me?" And then we come with him, but we didn't realize we were smuggling drugs the whole fucking time.
But wouldn't you be bringing your own suitcase?
It's a fucking dream, Tucker. It doesn't have to make sense.
All right, bro.
You're trying to put logic to dreams.
There's some red flags, bro. Some red flags.
I literally just told you about a dream where I had a fucking demon in my house, and he would just act like a shitty roommate to me and eat my fucking food.
Well, that sounds funny. That sounds like a cartoon. Like that sounds like when we make the Cobb on the Knob fucking cartoon, we can have that be a segment, a whole part of it. Derek's fucking shitty demon roommate. In fact, because I've already got the cartoon planned out. It's gonna be great. We just need to figure out how we're gonna get talented enough to draw it up and fucking animate it. But it's going along. It's going along great.
That's Dev's department right there.
Seriously, I have a great idea for the cartoon. It would work perfectly with your. In fact, I'm gonna write that down. Fucking demon. That's just a shitty roommate. Is that like trauma from shitty roommates in your life? Do you think?
I never had shitty roommate. I've only lived with one roommate. Like
the one that you played Siege with. What was his name?
John.
Old Johnny boy.
He was. I mean, I guess you could say he was a bad roommate because he lied to me, but he didn't lie to me about anything.
Why did he lie to you?
All right, so I'm gonna bleep his name because I don't know if he listens to this. Because he's the type of guy that would get super mad that I'm doing this. So,
well, isn't he gonna know it's you? Okay, go ahead.
I'll tell you this, and I'll decide if I leave it in or not. I don't give a fuck.
All right, that's fine.
You know, if
do you
I
even talk
take
to
this, no, but that's besides the point. I just don't want a fucking Facebook message being like, dude, why are you airing my fucking shit on the fucking internet? Or whatever.
Well, his name is fucking John. How many Johns are there? Let's say his name is John Smith. Good luck.
Anyways.
Good luck narrowing that down.
I said he was my roommate too. So, I mean, that kind of narrows it down a little bit. Anyways. So he fucking, when I moved in with him, he was like real secretive about his life. Okay. And he tells me at some point, I don't know how it comes up, that his mother died when he was like younger. Like,
right.
Like 16-ish, you know, like a teenager, but like years ago because we were like 24 or whatever, 23. Okay. So I go through my life, you know, and then I wasn't even like living with him anymore. This was like after the fact, after I moved out and moved in with Ashley. Right. And then like he said he didn't have a Facebook, and then in fact turns out he had a Facebook. Right. And then Ashley was snooping or something. Right. And it turns out in a picture, and I'm probably getting this story a little bit wrong, like it's out of order a little bit or something. That there's a older lady in a picture with him, like in his tagged photos, like older, like a boomer age, taking a picture like, I love my son. And it was from like a month ago or whatever. And this is like after I've moved out. And we were like, what the fuck? Right. So then we did some digging. And it turns out he came home from school one day and he caught his mom mid having sex with someone, and
Dude,
he
did we
fucking
just talk about this? Like off
I
podcast?
I probably have told this story
It's
before.
fucking crazy.
And he like got in a fight with the dude, and then from that point on, his mom was dead to him.
Yeah, I
But
was
then
just saying
they
that bitch is dead to him.
but then they like rekindled their fucking relationship or something. It was weird. Yeah.
What was such the big deal about his mom getting some action?
He was cheating on his dad, and he
Oh, okay.
caught them in the act.
Yeah, that's not a great situation to be in.
But yeah, it was just crazy. And then like another time too, like he had the
I mean,
thing-
I kind of got to give him a pass on that one. I mean, like, yeah, that bitch is dead to me. Like, why? You know, I mean, like,
I mean, I don't know. I thought we were a little closer than that. Like,
well,
you
yeah.
don't
I mean,
have to tell me the whole thing. You just say I don't talk to my mom. She'll tell
Yeah,
me
that's
I'm
fair, I
dead,
guess.
Mom. But and then like there was this girl he had a crush on, and this is when I did valet, right? And one day, the girl he had a crush on had a huge fucking mouth. It was at my work when I did valet, right? So I worked
Like,
there.
talked a lot or physically had a huge mouth.
No, like talked a lot, like
Gotcha.
right. And she was friends with Ashley. Like they knew each other before they did the valet, right? So she was crushing on him, he was crushing on her, right? And I'm roommates with him, and I'm always messing with him, like, oh, you know, when are you gonna take her out? And he's like, I don't like her at all, like, no. And then one day, he's like, oh, I'm gonna leave for the weekend.
Was he
I'll be back.
embarrassed?
I don't know. She was a good looking lady. I don't know. I don't know. He's just secretive.
Good looking old lady.
Oh, good looking lady, like a good looking girl.
Oh, okay.
Right,
So
and
just...
right. So then one day he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna leave for the weekend. I'll be back on Monday or whatever." Because sometimes he'd work weekends, so he would like stay in town because it's like a hour drive, and he just didn't want to come because he would work weird hours sometimes. I don't know. Right. So I call Ashley and I'm like talking to him, and I'm like, "Hey, did you hear anything from this girl?" And she's like, "No." And I was like, "My roommate just left for the weekend. He's not coming back." So she's like, "Let me call her." So she calls her. And then she calls me back like 5 minutes later. She's like, "He's coming over to spend the night or spend the weekend at her house, her apartment." And I was like, "Okay, good for him." He came back, never even told me about it. It was so weird. Like he thought he was so slick.
Maybe he just didn't want you up in his business.
I lived with him. I feel like it would be my business.
Was he cheating on somebody? Is that why he wanted to keep it on the low?
No, he was a fuckboy. He would just like go around and hit on all the girls at work. But yeah,
I've never
Those
had a
only-
roommate, so I know
those are the
nothing about that.
Two scenarios he lied to you about.
yeah. I wouldn't say he lied, but the one he did, but this one he just hid.
Some half truths. Yeah.
Hid. Yeah, it was weird. Why do you have to like lie to me about it? Like just be like, "Hey, I'm going over to this girl's house." I don't know. That's just me. I guess like if I was going over to a girl's house, I would tell my roommate and be like, "Hey, this is where I am in case I get stabbed. You don't ever see me again." That
Yeah.
bitch is
She
guilty.
starts dissolving your fucking ass in a bathtub.
Yeah, that bitch is guilty.
This is where he was going. Haven't seen him since.
Girls do the same thing with the dudes. Why shouldn't dudes do it with their dudes?
You're right, bro. Stand up, man. Men need to unite. Stay safe out there, boys. I'm convinced the most
I have
prolific
cameras,
serial
so
killer
if it
is an
shows up, I
uncaught
know.
woman who's probably still killing to this day.
No, it was I believe it was
You said
some-
a uncaught woman.
oh. I thought you said most prolific.
Yes, I'm convinced the most prolific serial killer is an uncaught woman out there.
I believe
probably
it
still
is
killing.
an actual woman though. Pretty sure.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me, dude. Girls are fucked up in the head, dude. They will watch so much fucking watch and listen to true crime and like fucking
Hey,
take notes and
Hey. I like true crime. So
yeah. No offense, buddy, but even though you listen to a lot of true crime and you like true crime, I still don't think you'd get away with murder. You'd fuck up somehow.
I'm not gonna murder someone. I'll say that
Well,
right now.
but what I'm saying is, if a woman wanted to, she could put her mind to it and get it done, and not get caught.
See you later. It just reminds me of that fucking episode of South Park, the Minecraft one, where they murder each other, and it's like the sexy fucking murder shows.
Dude, South Park is great. We need to do a tier list of that too.
Yes, we do. There's so many episodes of that.
Yeah, I know. We should probably do it like a season block or something, like 1 through 3 or something. Do it and make it a part series. Derrick, let's talk about Demo Fest, whatever the fuck it was. Nextfest. You were going pretty hard on that.
I
We
did.
load demos like
I
crazy.
have not seen one yet.
You haven't tried any? No demos, Strat?
Oh no, I don't think I've tried any demos. I'm saying I haven't seen a script yet. Where the heck is the script? I don't know what we're following.
There is no script.
There is no script. You're
I thought Tucker somewhat of
fuck
one.
it. We do it live.
My bad. Never mind.
Yeah,
So
no, sorry, I told Derrick you weren't in here yet, but yeah, I have no script.
I'll go first since I have played the most games. No, I've played a lot of any one particular game, but I have played like at least 5 or 6, I think.
To be fair, buddy, this segment was only for you, unless Strat did play demos. Did you play demos, Strat?
Not really. No.
Okay,
go ahead, Derrick. Take it away.
So the first one I tried the Darkhaven demo. It's like a Diablo-like game. It's all right. I mean, we'll see what it's like when it's more complete. I'm more excited still about the Dark West. That whole period, like it being a Western themed one, demons. So I'm sold on that. Totally sold on that. So I'm not that interested in Darkhaven anymore. I tried Far Far West. It's kind of like Deep Rock Galactic.
Okay, yeah.
But you're Western robots, so that's pretty cool. I also played Bruisers 2D, which is a retro style 2D boxing game. It's like supposed to be an RPG. They only have quick match on there, so there's supposed to be like a whole story where you start off fighting in the streets and get into like the championship or whatever. And I absolutely love that because it seemed really in depth. Why are you laughing?
I just love that fighting in the streets. Where you like a fucking bum doing hobo fights?
Well, no, like you do bare knuckle fights. You know, like underground fighting.
Well, how are you supposed to fucking get big underground, dude? The first rule about Fight Club is don't talk about fucking Fight Club.
I don't know how the story's gonna go, Tucker. I also tried Windrose because it looked
that pirate one.
Yeah, but I didn't know it was gonna be so heavy survival. And like I spent like an hour on a fucking island building a base, like a survival game, and I thought it was more of the pirate ship part. And I was really turned off because I've played one survival game, you played them pretty much all. You know.
Let's go a little side note though. How crazy is it that so many people just want pirate fighting from fucking Assassin's Creed Black Flag and nobody will give it to them? Nobody, dude. They got to do all the survival element stuff. It's like, dude, so many people just want the combat. That's all
the trailer. The trailer looks so good.
Never get it, dude.
And then, like, I jumped in, and it was like I fucking joined Ark Survival Evolved. Like, I'm on the beach. I'm on the beach. How good did
that Ark fucking trailer look on the fucking Xbox One a million years ago, dude?
Yeah. And then, what other one did I play? I also played last night. I played Toxic Commando. That game, it can be good, possibly. But it's like a AAA game. The cutscenes are all fully voiced and everything. The gameplay was like kind of like meh, but I was playing. I was playing by myself.
In what way?
I was playing by myself and not with friends.
It's kind of Left 4 Dead-y, right?
One mission. No, so the one mission I played was a whole open world, right?
Oh.
Not like open map, and then there was objectives on the map that you had to complete before you could do the final part of the mission. but then you can explore and get like more materials and stuff. And then there's also this fucking weird aspect. I guess it's made. Let me look and see before I say something wrong here.
I was under
It
the
is.
impression
It
it
is
was
okay.
Left
So
4 Dead-y, so that's
what it is kind of,
interesting.
but it's like an open world level,
Left
and
4
then
Dead-y. It's a new term. Coining
and
that.
then you go
T-shirt,
out
write it down.
and complete the objectives and whatnot. But it's made by the guys that make SnowRunner, so they have vehicles and they have the like ground decay effect of SnowRunner and Mudrunner that me and Trap played.
Yeah, that is fucking. That's a wild turn of events.
Yeah, so like you're driving a pickup truck, and then like you get stuck in mud, so you have to use the winch to like pull yourself out. So
I'd play that game again.
that game is really good.
You just kind of quit on me though, so I was playing it all by myself towards the end.
And like there's like 4 different characters. They all have like a crazy perk tree. You level up weapons. You can put attachments on your guns. There's all kinds of guns. And it's also, I think the developer is the same people that did. I could be getting this wrong, but I believe they made the World War Z game. I think I'm wrong. Because there was like a fuckload of zombies. Like I don't know if you ever played the World War Z game. It's like third person.
I've seen. Yeah,
There's
no,
like
I know.
There was thousands
wild.
of things, and the game ran good, which I was surprised because I expected it to run like shit. But it ran good, so I mean, I'm interested in it. It could be good. It just depends kind of how much content's in the game, I guess. Like if there's like,
don't we know that struggle?
If there's only 5 missions, I'm not gonna get it. You know, if there's like 15 or more than 10.
What about a price point? Would it be a price point thing for you to sway the other way?
It's $40, so it's not.
Oh, okay.
So I mean, it is lower price than Back 4 Blood when that came out, and that's the only reason I didn't buy Back 4 Blood, because it was $60.
What are you talking about? We bought Back 4 Blood. It's in our Steam libraries.
No, I got it for a freaking. That's the Back 4 Blood beta.
Did you do it on Game Pass? Oh, we did on Game Pass. That's right. My bad.
Yeah. But yeah. Oh, and then I played whatever that shooting game was you've been playing the whole time.
Wraith Ops?
Yeah.
I'm for it, dude. It's got some things. I wish were better. But like price is gonna land around $20-$30, so probably gonna get it.
Is it a track shooter? I didn't really look at it. Oh no, it's. I remember watching that. Never mind. That's
it's kind of like
Duty-esque, but more realistic.
Yeah, it's not even really Call of Duty-esque. It's a lot more like an old school. It's kind of like, I don't know. It's got a couple different elements that seem to kind of mix like a couple different games. Like it's not uber realistic, but it's very weighty, and like reloading is like no joke. You better make sure you want to commit to that fucking reload because it ain't fast. And leaning is not fast. Like it's hard to spam things. You can't be real jumpy. It's kind of like Escape, kind of Tarkov combat vibes. It does not take much to kill somebody. And in each, there's individual like limb damage. Head damage is a bonus, obviously, so you can kill people faster that way. It's not very heavy on unlocks. Like you do unlock guns, but I'm here for it. I think I'll enjoy it. It kind of scratches an itch for me. It's like kind of hardcore without being like too sweaty and try hard. Just like the right amount of what I would like to be kind of like a chill shooter. But it's got a 1 life to live arena mode, 6v6. That's pretty fun. So they have some other respawn mode, but I didn't even play that. So
I don't think that game is gonna do good.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's there was like 1 or 2 servers, so we'll see. But they've already said that they've done that's an old build. and they've done improvements off of feedback off that build. So we'll see.
Well, I'm
going to support it. That's the kind of game that I want to support. So.
I'm not knocking the game in that. The fact that it's Steam Nextfest and there was only 2 servers filled with 12 people each, kind of says there's not a lot of people willing to try. So
yeah, but my thought with that too is like there's a lot of demos out there. If you get on to play it, and I don't know when that thing started, but the demo's still going until March 2nd. Like at that point, if you're trying to just crank out demos and see what you want to buy, like if you played a couple games of it and you're like, yeah, this is good, I'll get it or not.
Like, yeah, but like Toxic Commando, I had like people joined me immediately, and Far West people joined me immediately.
Yeah. So those are probably. Those are probably more on people's radars. I mean, it's not. Wraith Ops is not going to be a huge game. I mean, there's going to be a very particular. Kind of reminds me too of like old school Rainbow, like Vegas, kind of. Like, there's going to be a very specific person that wants to play that game. But it's also Team 17, so I'm hoping it'll get the support. Team 17 usually does pretty good.
Yeah. I just finished. I've been working on my backlog while you've been gone, and I just finished finally beating Hogwarts Legacy for the first time. That was great.
Nice.
And then
how many hours?
My total playtime is like 59.
Nice.
And then yeah, it's a really good game. So Kevin played that game, and he said it would be on his list of top 5 RPGs ever. I said it is a terrible RPG, but one of my favorite open world action games I've ever played.
Yeah, Kevin also doesn't play a lot of RPGs, so I feel like
Kevin is RPG master. I don't know what you're talking about.
He does.
Yeah, the RPG system in that game is stupid. The gear all looks ugly as fuck. And then the number gets bigger. That's it. There's no like things on the gear or any of that stuff.
I'm not too far into it. But it was not. It was I would say it was more like an action kind of open world. Like if you're a Harry Potter fan, dude, that shit's fucking tits.
Oh, absolute. That's why it's one of my favorites of all time.
Yeah, I'm 77 minutes in.
It's up there with like Red Dead Redemption 2 for me for open world action games. Like I would say, because I'm such a Harry Potter fan, and because I'm such a Harry Potter fan, I replayed that. It made me rewatch all the movies in a week. So, I mean that's where I'm at, like with that game. But I'm done with it. It's off the backlog of shame.
You played it?
What?
Are you happy that you played it? Like, did you actually enjoy it where it's like, okay, it was worth the shame?
Yes, it was.
How much of it would you say you had to replay then from your first playthrough before you got to like new content?
Like 10 hours.
I thought you were into it deeper than that the first time around.
I was doing a lot of the side shit, not the main quest. And then in this playthrough, like I was doing a lot of the side shit, but then I was like,
yeah, I think that's a good criteria too for an RPG. Like, what were the side quests worth it? Were there memorable ones? Was there like?
Yes, there was.
Can't the main mission be memorable? Why does it have to be the side quests?
Because the main one is like default should be memorable. Like that should just be a given.
So Kevin said that it had one of the best side quests he's ever played of all time. I thought it was really good because it's like a haunted shop that you can get. But I don't think it was the best mission in the game.
Did he play the haunted house in Skyrim?
I don't know. But I there was a mission where you go do one of they're called the trials. I don't even think you got to one. Right? And you have to go and then you get put in a book and the whole art style is black and white, like drawn like it's on a pen. And it was such a cool fucking change.
Yeah, kind of like Oblivion's like in the painting thing.
Yes, exactly like that.
Dude, that's I hate to even be recorded saying this, but back to play Oblivion like a couple weeks ago, and I felt like ass. I don't know. I don't even know how to explain it. The movement just felt so off, and I think it was just because we've talked about it. It's so hard to go back to games like that. Like you get fucking 20 hours into a game, and then you leave it. Like a game like oh fuck, never mind, 42 hours into that game, and then you leave it. It's just like there's no going back to that. You almost have to start that.
Thrown off.
Yeah, I had
going
no
on.
clue. I had no clue what the fuck I was doing. Like all my quests were like done. I was like, wait, what the fuck was I doing?
So when you do that, you have to start over. That's what I've realized doing the backlog of shame.
I know you almost have to. It's just like it's not. You can't. There's no way. So I was a little disappointed in myself. So I hate to even have myself recorded saying that. But
then I also, since Fallout is over, and Bethesda fucked you guys, because I didn't think.
I don't even know what you're talking about. Who's Bethesda?
But so now that show's done, I downloaded like 100 and something mods for New Vegas, and I'm playing through New Vegas now. It's pretty good. Just got to the strip. So
I need to do that. I'm gonna play it OG though. Crashes and all.
The game has crashed for me twice. I have sprint. I have markers in the open world, so like I have waypoints.
Yeah, dude, I thought I would miss sprint more, but replaying Fallout 3, like I was like, I don't really need it. Sprinting is like such a fucking habit. It's such a habit mechanic. Like honestly, it really is. I noticed that playing Wraith Ops. I was like trying to run around, and I'm like, why am I running? Why am I running? Just stop fucking running. I'm just running because that's what I do. That's what you do. That's what you've done since fucking Call of Duty 4 is you just click that fucking stick and you fucking run. I'm like, why am I fucking running? There's like only very few scenarios where running is beneficial.
Okay, so sidebar real quick. Okay, so Ashley is in Disneyland right now, and I said, "Are there any Star Wars shirts? What kind of Star Wars shirt should I get?"
Now, Derrick.
Yeah, I'm doing this on
great audio content, everybody. We're going to be picking t-shirts that you can't fucking see.
Oh no! She asked me what kind of shirt are you looking for. So like, what I'm saying, like, what design?
Why? What does that even mean? That is so, like you can't even. At short sleeve.
Anyways, Tucker,
there,
as I was saying, as you were talking about the sprinting.
Fucking what a fucking.
What would be cool on a fucking t-shirt, Tucker? What would be cool?
It's fucking Star Wars. Anything. You could do the fucking poster art. You could do Darth Maul. You could do fucking the light. You could do the fucking silhouette with the fucking Luke thing with the lightsaber up in the sky. You could do fucking Chewbacca. You can do fucking Han Solo. You can do Boba Fett if you're fucking nasty. I don't fucking know. You could do a stormtrooper. Like they're literally what. The question should be, how many do I get? Not what one do I want.
It's not an option, Tucker. I get one.
Okay.
So.
If it was me, I like my villains, so I'd go like Darth Vader, Darth Maul, fucking Count Dooku, General Grievous. That's where I would go. That's where my head's going, you know. But I'm not a pussy light bitch, so I don't want no green or blue lightsabers. I mean, Boba Fett's classic, bro. You can't go wrong with Boba.
Anyways, the sprinting. I always feel like I need a sprint in games. Games that don't have it piss me off usually, because like it just feels like you take forever, especially if there's like a lot of fluff between here and there that you have to kind of walk through.
Hold on, to go back to the side note, Derrick. I'm sorry about yelling at you. I'm trying this year to not yell at you so much. So I'm sorry I lost my temper.
You already failed like the first month of January.
I know. I'm sorry. Sometimes you just come out of left field with a fucking question that I just don't even know how you're expecting an answer for. It's Star Wars, bro. Look, actually, I would go for a hoodie. Fuck the t-shirt. Get a hoodie. You could break out her wallet. The hoodie's probably like 50% more, and the t-shirt's overpriced anyways.
I guess fuck me for trying to get us back on track.
No, sorry, Trent. Let's go back.
There is no script to this episode. We're not off track.
You literally just took it out of left field, though. Like you could have just like segued into that at least a little bit.
Well, that's.
How are you bringing up what Star Wars t-shirt do I get, and how do you segue that?
You think of that one?
Segue that.
I don't like that one at all.
Okay.
None of that is what I said.
That's the one she sent in the chat. That's why. And then I was like, I'll get a Star Wars shirt.
I don't like that one. I mean, what is that one? The droid? Nah, get some fucking Darth Vader in this bitch.
I'm gonna wait till she
Or
goes.
Darth Maul.
She's at downtown Disney. She's not at Black Spire Outpost right now. So tomorrow, when she goes to the park,
fucking nerd.
What the fuck's wrong with?
Fuck you, just kidding. I'm just kidding. I just like how you're like Black Spire Point. What is Black Spire Point?
Black Spire Outpost is the name of the Star Wars world.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Yeah. All right, back to the sprinting thing. I agree, Trat. Like in a single player game.
I finally have found something to talk about, and Derrick just took it completely somewhere else. Because I've been sitting here silent, waiting for a reason to talk. Because none of this means anything.
You know what? What kind of Star Wars shirt do you want, Trat?
Never seen the movie.
No Star Wars.
Oh, dude, this is fucking crazy. This is fucking crazy. It's fucking crazy.
I was like, oh, finally something I can talk about that I actually like 100% know.
Okay, but sprinting is seriously an overrated mechanic. Like, take it away again, and you'll be mad about it for like a few minutes or a few hours, and then you'll be like, it's fine.
Trying to play the original Halo pisses me off because like you have to walk through. And I get why they did it because the Xbox had to have loading screens, but now that we don't have to have it, it just annoys me walking through all those tunnels.
Dude, Master Chief fucking books it. It's not even like he moves slow.
But it feels slow because I'm used to sprinting.
I don't have the problem in Halo, but in Fallout I was like, fuck no.
Stop and smell the fucking digital roses.
Okay, Jesus Tucker, hear me out. You're playing Battlefield. You're playing Battlefield, and you have to get from point A to point B, and there's snipers. Do you wish you could sprint?
That's a different scenario, though.
Yes, exactly.
I've got a better scenario.
That's not what I'm saying.
I understand what you're saying.
You can't take it away in that scenario. That doesn't work, obviously.
Okay, how about in Jogging Simulator, Hell Let Loose? You accidentally spawn at the back spawn.
That's a different scenario, though. That's a different scenario.
Those are taking the fucking roses. And like the run for 30 minutes to get to fucking the front line.
Tell me what you mean then. Tell me what games need to go.
Because I am the only one that would ever fucking play squad lead, and who fucking starts and gets you guys fucking spawn point? You fucking put some respect on my goddamn name, Derrick. How dare you fucking even insinuate that I don't smell the roses before I get my fucking legs blown off by artillery?
Sprint's okay then, I guess.
Yes, because those scenarios are different, all right? And I already backtracked a little bit. Open world games, Mill Sims, simulator game-esque, Battlefield, Hell Let Loose, Fallout, open world big shit, you need sprinting. Call of Duty style stuff, you don't need sprinting. Siege, don't need sprinting. Like, different scenarios. Sprinting is nice, but in certain scenarios, not every game has to have a fucking sprint.
I think Siege.
Ready or not? Ready or not?
Yeah.
No sprint.
It works in Ready or Not, but I think
that's what I'm saying.
In competitive game, it needs
Ready or Not not have sprint because you need to slow walk, so the sprint became slow walk.
Imagine Siege didn't have a sprint. Completely changed the dynamic of the game.
Probably dead. If it isn't already.
The game's dead already, so it doesn't fucking matter. But in a scenario, so here's the thing though. In a scenario like Wraith Ops and or Siege, sprinting like 9 times out of 10, 8 times out of 10, is probably just gonna get you fucking killed. Because your gun's fucking down. Like that's why. So that's why I was saying in Wraith Ops, I'm like, why am I sprinting? I don't need to be sprinting. I sprinted at the start of the match to get to a fucking point A where I wanted to get an advantage, and then I should just stop sprinting. I listen to myself? No. But I should.
So I can understand for like single player games because sometimes if I'm really into the story, I won't be sprinting. I don't want to like.
Okay, but you just said Halo. You can't sprint. Halo 1 is a single player game.
No, I meant more like the open world where you're more like RPGing, like Oblivion, Skyrim.
I have a question.
I wasn't using my horse for a while and it pissed Derrick off that I refused to use my horse.
It did, yeah.
The horse was janky as fuck. Anyways, so
I have a segue for you to talk about a game, Trat. Did you sprint in Clair Obscura?
Yes, I did because I felt there is like an open map area where it's just mostly fluff. So like you almost have to there.
You just sprint from combat encounter to combat encounter, basically.
Yeah, pretty much. So it's mostly looking at scenes and the encounters. So, but
I
like,
was just curious.
In like the main map area, like where you're more where you normally would be in your normal view, I would not run a lot, but I would run around. But like you go to like, I don't know how to explain it, like where your character looks like it's on the map where you're like looking from way above, I would sprint because it's just fluff then.
Oh yeah, Trat, did you see on Nextfest that there is a Vampire Survivors game on there? It's called Vampire Crawlers.
Yeah, they have it on their deal. I haven't seen it for a while.
Well, the demo's on here.
If you go to Vampire Survivors, they literally say, "Hey, look, our next game is out." They released that a long time ago.
Oh, it says release date planned to be announced.
No, I meant like they released that they were making it a while ago.
Oh, gotcha.
I believe the terminology you're looking for is announced.
Yes.
Are we going to play Marathon?
No.
Well, I don't think you'll be on by the time Nextfest is over. So
Marathon's got to be coming out. Oh, March 5th.
Yeah, I'm not gonna buy it for $40. I don't think that game's gonna last. I think it's dead on arrival.
Damn, for real?
I think Arc Raiders just fucking locked it down so good.
I think Arc Raiders
I'm hearing some
down so good because it had kind of decent what people wanted, but it's something new for people to play.
I'm hearing rumblings that they're like doing a PvE. They've kind of been going that direction, I think, other than when Derrick and I played the 2 matches and we got fucking murdered. But I heard that there's some people like not, which I mean, everybody's going to bitch, but like not happy that it's going to such a PvE focused.
Well, so you know how it is their matchmaking system works. If you purposely go into those games and like try and fight people, you get matched with people that fight people more often.
You get like an aggressive meter or something.
Yeah, I actually really like that. So like if you want to play the game chill.
Yeah, I think that makes sense.
Yeah, so I don't know what people are bitching about.
Did you see the video of the guy who's going around saying
something about an update too?
Say this on this. Never mind, I'll take it back.
No, go ahead. In too deep now.
No, you think so? This guy's like going around like as a pack with people, and then he starts asking these randoms if they like Jews, and if they say yes, everybody just guns them down.
Oh God, no, you should have left that. Okay,
I told you.
Go ahead and edit that out. No, that shit. People's been doing that shit forever, though. They'll do that shit in Tarkov, and
that actually looks pretty cool too. Look up Armateus on the Nextfest. It kind of looks like that one game we played that we really liked. That was like procedurally generated. Oh, what was it called?
Go ahead, Derrick. Just be the derailer of this entire fucking episode.
Oh yeah, fuck you.
Can't finish one fucking train of thought.
What was that game that we played when my computer
narrow
broke?
It down, brother?
When my computer broke, it was the sequel.
Could you narrow it down? It was the sequel, and it was procedurally
Remnant 2.
generated?
Remnant 2.
Remnant. Okay, yeah.
Remnant was a good one.
Armatus looks like Remnant, kind of. It's a third-person roguelike shooter in a supernatural setting.
Oh, that reminds me, Armatus reminds me of Arma. Derrick, there's a new server going around, Arma Reforger, that we might need to try.
Yeah? We do.
But people are saying it's pretty good. Yeah, this looks exactly like Remnant. Oh, fuck it all, it's the wish list. Derrick, you should look up Undead Chronicles while we're okay. Well, that'll just fucking segue into my what's new on the wish list after Nextfest.
New on the wish list. Oh, yeah. Okay. So let me go. Ain't added
anything.
Oh, hold on. Sorry. Side note, Derrick, have you seen Dice a Million?
I don't think so. Maybe
check that out, brother. Might have found your new fucking obsession. Because it might be mine. I don't know where this fucking trend of basic ass like dice and card game roguelites is coming from, but
it started with Balatro.
I know, but it's like they're fucking. So it's a dice rolling game. You got to try to roll to 1 million, and you can like get different die and different.
Oh, I have Yeah, I have heard of that.
It looks kind of good. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, there's a demo. I'll try it. All right, back to the new on the wish list. But look at Undead Chronicles. It looks kind of cool.
On Steam?
Yeah. So Inferno Protocol is one that we might have to try.
Survival?
Survival horror set in a massive labyrinth. Play solo or 6-player co-op.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know, maybe.
Might be fun. And then the other one is Keltka. I don't even know how to pronounce this. Kletka. But it's a co-op up to 6 players horror game about going down in an elevator that is trying to eat you. Feed the elevator, explore deadly floors, and descend deeper.
Okay.
So it's kind of like, this might be this year's friend slop of Repo or Lethal Company.
I have.
What about Super Battle Golf that you guys were enjoying?
Oh, I love that game. I haven't talked about it on the podcast because we haven't. That game I think is going to be Friend Slop game, possibly Friend Slop game of the year. Might have came out too early for the year, but right now it's Friend Slop game of the year for me. Just the
I haven't tried it.
Trap
it doesn't
tried
look
it.
super.
Oh, it's
interesting to me.
So fun fucking over your friends.
I'll probably keep playing with you guys, but I didn't enjoy it the first 2 matches I played.
Am I retarded? How do you pronounce this?
Gallipoli?
Gallipoli? This looks fucking good. And I don't know what the fuck these I don't know if every game is a different game or it's DLC or what, but this World War I tag thing. Anyways, this one looks really good. So I might try this.
Okay. Yeah, I've seen those games before. I've just never tried them.
I know. I don't get why they're like, I don't know. So, 2015, 2019, 2022. Okay, so there must be different style games, but
they're different
this
theaters
one looks,
they pick. So, like the last one was like in Italy, and it was like fighting on cliff sides because apparently World War One in Italy.
Oh yeah, like the Alpine units and stuff.
Yeah.
The this one though looks fucking hella good, dude. The trailer at least gets you pretty hyped. Fucking beach landings and shit. So I might give it a try. We'll see.
I have since February, since we're doing February. I have the Dark West. I've said enough. It's a ARPG with like a Western demon setting. Looks dope. I added this one called The Last Citadel, which is a roguelike role-based third-person shooter. It looks pretty cool. It's in like a sci-fi setting, like space and shit. I have a friend's game on here called Ritual Party, where you're trying to summon Cthulhu with your friends.
Oh, wait. Is that different than the one that I sent a million years ago that we never played?
I don't know. I just saw it. It looks cool. Oh, they actually have a demo for it. It could be cool. I don't know.
Oh, Ritual Night. That's the one I sent. Okay.
I added the Bruisers game. I also added the Bus Bro You Survived that someone sent because it looked funny. We Are So Cooked also looks pretty good.
Yeah, that looks great. What a funny fucking premise, though. I mean, a dark, funny premise, but try to cover up a murder you accidentally committed. That's fucking genius, honestly. That's
only would have been funnier if it was a prostitute.
Oh, Jesus. But that's a great concept, dude.
I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick.
That's a great fucking concept. That could be us, guys. That could be us if we just put our fucking heads together.
Is there anything you're like excited about this year?
Game what?
Yeah.
Dude, Hell Let Loose Vietnam, bro. It's got my fucking heart already. I hope it doesn't suck ass. And I hope it like comes out sooner than later. But it looks pretty good. I hope they don't drop the ball.
Yeah, we'll see.
I don't know. This year's game gaming is already stacking up to be pretty lame for me. I'm not gonna lie. There's a new Resident Evil game. I don't know if I'm
apparently
gonna
it's
get it or not.
apparently it's one of the best ones ever. It's one of the highest reviewed ones.
Yeah, I've heard that too. So it's on my radar for sure. I don't know if I want to spend that much right now on a game when I'm not gonna have time to play it.
You have to get it so we can watch you play it.
Oh, I will. Yeah, I'll get it when I have more time to fucking play it. I will.
I don't even know if this game's coming out, but this is the one I'm excited for. It's Total Warhammer 40K.
Oh yeah. Well, that reached fucking 1 million wish lists. Not like in the first month I think it was on.
Well, yeah.
Blood of Dawnwalker I'm excited for too. I think that's gonna be a great game. I hope it is. But and there ain't shit for multiplayer. I guess I'll let loose Vietnam, but there's not anything that I'm really.
I don't know if you talked about it yet, but I have a new game on wishlist that Derrick told me, which is Crimson Desert.
That game is either going to be a fucking disaster.
Yeah,
or
that's
it's gonna
a
be game of the year.
That is a total toss up on that one, dude. I don't know what. I don't even know.
Someone was talking about it at my work too, and I was like, I know what you're talking about, but I couldn't think of the name.
That game is either going to be fucking amazing and it's going to be game of the year, or it's going to be a fucking disaster. The amount of shit that's promised in that trailer is absolutely insane.
Well, yeah, it really could go either way. Honestly, I have no fucking clue.
But just built different, like the way it felt like Assassin's Creed put together.
It's got a goddamn wanted system from fucking Grand Theft Auto. It's insane.
What does it?
And there's mechs.
Yeah, that part's weird. It's fucking interesting looking for sure. I don't know if it's my style of game though.
It is a single player. Oh yes, right there. It's a single player.
I'm curious to see. I'm curious to see.
I bet it plays like if it plays like fucking The Witcher combat. I bet it's gonna fucking kill, dude.
With Trad, I feel like it was more Assassin's Creed looking, but no. I'm just more curious than anything to just see how this fucking plays out because it is. It's wild, dude.
It looks like
they didn't really have story. They just made it up on the way.
It looks like a fake game almost, like the shit you see.
Oh, it straight up looks like AI almost, and like somebody's like, "Oh, hey, make me a concept for a game," and then
add everything you can think about it in a game. Add it.
It's like and it's like so all over the place. It's like I think it wants to be fantasy, but then there's fucking mechs and like weird ass laser ruins. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? It's gonna be a fucking wild ride. I can tell you that.
Yeah, I hope it's good. I
mean, it probably will be. I'm curious what the. I'm more curious about the fucking story than anything. How are we explaining that fucking mechs exist?
People love to experiment, so they're probably gonna just throw that in there and that subdue.
Yeah, and honestly, I mean,
that's a mech dragon. Actually, I didn't even see that.
Is that a Chinese developer? Is that who they are? Oh,
they
make black. They made
black.
I
can only assume
they made Black Desert.
They make Black Desert. So
that was a really good MMO. So
my question is: here's a good fucking little philosophical thought. If the game has good combat, has an interesting world, that has no story and is open world, would you get through it?
Yeah, it's called Elden Ring. I did it just fine.
Yeah, the story in Harry Potter.
Elden Ring's got a story though.
No, you have to watch. Yeah, you have to read and watch videos on the story.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Harry Potter
isn't that the one that George R.R. Martin helped with though?
He might have helped with the lore, but he didn't. There's no. Is there even cutscenes in that game?
There's cutscenes. There's one at the beginning of the game that it's like, oh, the Elden Ring was shattered into pieces, and then these are the people that have them, and then that's it at the beginning. And the only other cutscenes is like you going into battle or you doing
the boss fights. Yeah.
Also, isn't Elden Ring more linear? Is it open world? Is that considered open world?
It's not linear at all. You can kind of count it as linear because like these campfires, or they call them graces in the game, point to you where you need to go. That's about it.
That's going to be your top played game of the year, isn't it, Trap?
This year, probably.
Because you got it after December, right?
It took me. No, I think I got it just before. It wasn't much before. I don't remember. Let me find it. It took me 90 hours to actually beat the game.
Yeah, 90 hours to beat the game, and you haven't even got the expansion.
Yeah, I haven't even touched the expansion yet.
It was so good, they almost... I think they might have gave it... No, they didn't give it Game of the Year again, did they?
Not again.
Yeah, what was the controversy there? It was like a DLC
January,
or something.
It's an expansion. But it got nominated, I think, for Game of the Year again.
Yeah, is that what it was?
Expansion got nominated.
I mean, the story in Hogwarts Legacy wasn't that good. I still had a blast.
Yeah, well, that's... Yeah. That one, I don't know if I can... I don't know if I can count that one from you, though, because you're a Harry Potter fan. And that's like...
Yeah.
If you're a Harry Potter fan, that game's a tits.
Like, if you... Like, castle was great.
But I'm thinking of this Crimson Desert game. Like, if you... Like, got this... And there's really no story, but just a bunch of random open world shit with decent combat.
I would still have fun with it. Just the random.
Yeah, it looks. If the combat's good, it looks fun. So I mean, you know, if the story doesn't make any sense and it's good, I don't know if I'd pick it up until it's on sale because I don't really want to spend $70 on something. But
I mean, how many people play World of Warcraft and actually knew the story? A lot of people were just because they didn't like when it first came out. They didn't really have any like voice lines, so people you had to read everything.
Yeah, but that's an MMO thing though too. So it's like a different. I'm talking about like single player, like where your only entertainment is basically yourself, or your only motivation is yourself. Like you have no team to go
I didn't
raid with
Assassin's Creed for the longest time. I just played it because you could kill people and you were an assassin. Like that's cool.
Okay, so Trout, you're a fucking psychopath. I get it. Can I just get my fucking question out?
I'm telling you, the answer is yes in every way for me.
All right, that's okay. That's all I needed.
Jesus Christ, I can't. I'll just start answering in yes and no this whole podcast.
Well, yeah, no, that'd be great. Fluff. That'd be great, Trad. Thank you.
I don't
no fluff.
I don't care about the story in some games, but I still love them.
No, I don't know if I can pinpoint a time or a game that I've played that would be like open world where the story sucked.
Grim Dawn, I feel like you remember the story. We played the shit out of that game.
Again, that doesn't count because we had friends. We were playing it together. We were just fucking killing bosses and shit. Like I'm talking about like a single player game where like I have to push myself through it. You know, like I don't have anybody that's like, oh, let's go over here.
Oblivion. Did you understand what was going on when you played that?
Yeah, and the story of Oblivion is fucking amazing. What are you talking about?
I wasn't sure, just checking because
that's what I'm saying. I don't think I can pinpoint. I don't think I can pinpoint a single player game that I beat where I was like, I have absolutely no idea what the story is, but I'm enjoying it still, and I'm pushing through to whatever. Like I don't think I've
like,
ever had a game
as an adult. Like, do you think like you can understand stories better? Because I'll tell you now, like. There was games I played when I was younger where I didn't even really understand what was going on. But then as an adult, I play them again, and I'm like, oh, that makes more sense now. Like, because I wasn't paying attention to the story. Like
were any of them...
Halo 1 is a prime example. I didn't pay attention to the story at all.
Linear, though. Were any of them, like, open world?
Oh.
Or, again, like, you had to be your own driving force. Like, you get what I mean by that? Like, it's not telling you... There's a reason you're going to point A or B. Like you were just like you have to be your own driving force. Like there's no, you could go any path. There's not just one set path.
I think Vice City. I played Vice City and I liked it.
Yeah, like that would be an example of that. Like you, like I was too right. You were probably just killing hookers and stealing cars.
Yeah, like I was just playing in the open world basically, getting the chainsaw.
What about GTA for you, Tuck? Did you play every GTA game and understand the whole story?
I've only ever played 2, and I only played Grand Theft Auto 4. I never even started the story in Grand Theft Auto 4. I only played the multiplayer, and we'd run down into that like basement store and just kill a bunch of people, and then try to keep up one up. And then Grand Theft Auto.
Did we ever play Cops and Robbers?
In 4?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do believe we had.
That game mode was so fun. I remember we'd go down to the fucking airport and just cause chaos. The story in 4 is way better than 5. It's grittier.
Really?
It's darker. Yes. So it's such a good fucking story.
Dude, I think GTA 6 is gonna disappoint a lot of people.
I don't think it will. I ain't gonna lie.
I think it is, dude.
I
There's
think
too much
it's-
fucking.
You think it's too
Did
much
5
pressure?
I didn't pay attention, but did 5 get pushed back a lot like this or anything like that?
Yes. It got
Okay.
delayed like twice. So
I feel like GTA 6 has got delayed like 4 times though.
Wasn't there a movie that was
Or
supposed to come out and
Maybe
then
it's
people
just all the
got
hype.
feedback
I
slowly?
think
So
I
they
think there's
delayed it.
too much. I think there's too much hype, too much pressure. Like I think it kind
thought-
of goes back to the whole conversation of maybe don't talk about shit so that everybody gets these expectations and these hopes up, and then drop something that flops. Like I wonder how many games could have done better if there wasn't so much lead up to be like, oh wow, this game's gonna be fucking the greatest thing ever and break the fucking internet.
Oh yeah,
And just turn out to be.
I would believe you on that, except when Red Dead Redemption 2 came out, I warned Ashley, like I was like, I'm going to be playing this game, and that's going to be all I'm doing for like months. And that game delivered 110% on the story.
Yeah, so they underpromised is what he's saying. To underpromise and overpromise on everything.
Like I saw that game and I was like, this is going to be like the best game I've ever played. And for single player wise, it still is the best single player game I've ever played.
Yeah, but I feel like
when it came out, I was
like,
holy fucking shit, this is the best game I've ever played. It's insane.
I feel like Red Dead is a little bit of a different story because like you have to give her like 3 hours, Trat. If you can get it 3 hours, it'll flip for you. But
I think I got through the snow area and I was like,
oh fuck, dude, the snow area it's the fucking worst.
It's the hard part, but it builds so much in that. If you
I feel like
a Western movie, it's so great.
I feel like
I'm not a big fan of Westerns, so I just couldn't feel it. Like wizards and shit like that, I can get into, and cowboys, not really. I tried. I gave it a shot.
I feel like Red Dead is a little bit of a different story because the original Red Dead was way different than what Red Dead Redemption was, and they started a very solid foundation that then they just built on really well with Red Dead 2. With Grand Theft Auto, I mean, we're getting on our fucking 6th iteration here, and like, there's only so much you can do about fucking being criminals and killing hookers and stealing cars without going full fucking, Fast and Furious on these sons of bitches.
Red Dead Redemption is literally Grand Theft Auto, but in Western times. So I mean, I don't know what you're saying.
No, it's not, bro. Red Dead Redemption is
Grand Theft
so
Auto's been
much
out
more
for a while that they already kind of like explored all the ideas.
6 iterations of it. Like, yeah, it may be a similar mechanics, but to me, Red Dead Redemption was way more centered on not necessarily trying to be the biggest piece of shit you could be, but just try to live in that time and get by.
That's what this is gonna be. I bet she's a fucking ex-criminal.
All right, I know, but we've seen ex-criminal. I'm just saying, 6 iterations of it, you got a lot less to fucking break the ceiling with than you did on 2 iterations.
Plus, all the movies we have today too, kind of like trying to do their own twist to everything.
Plus, and then
I know you don't like Grand Theft Auto for some reason, so you're just trying to add on.
I understand what Tucker's coming from. I'm helping you understand. That's what I'm aiming for.
Derrick, he's trying to help your fucking retarded 2 brain cell.
It's like Call of Duty right now, where they're trying to find a new ceiling to break, but it's but
they're not like Call of Duty because they don't release one every year. They only release one every like fucking 8 years.
Mm-hmm.
I am sure, just to clarify, I am sure it will still be a decent, fun game, and they're going to sell a shit ton of copies. But I feel like people are going to be like, it wasn't as good as this, it wasn't as good as that. I feel like the expectation there is
and people are going to have
and obviously Rockstar's biggest thing too is their engine and the mechanics they implement. The animations look insane if that is true gameplay. I still
can't believe the way Red Dead Redemption looks now. When that game came out,
dude, I told you when
shocked.
Oh, fun little fucking side note. 3 months in of the OLED Steam Deck, I've turned it on twice. But that time that I downloaded Red Dead Redemption
told you
2,
not to get it.
best looking fucking game I've seen on the Steam Deck, dude. And I don't even understand how. I could not wrap my fucking mind around it.
It runs butter smooth.
It ran smooth. It would just eat the fucking power. I mean, you'd have to play that thing plugged in, but holy fuck did it look nice, dude. And I had just come from The Witcher 3, which admittedly wait, is it a much older game? It was Red Dead 2, 2018? Yeah, I think Witcher 3 is an older game that I would assume would run at about the quality that it ran on my Xbox One. Looked like complete utter shit. And then I booted up Red Dead Redemption 2 and I was like, holy fuck,
There's only a 3-year difference.
This is the most beautiful game. 3 years, but okay. It is a 3-year difference, but it's a fucking Rockstar game versus another game, dude. You know that Rockstar's fucking engines and shit are cutting edge, right? Like, there's no reason that the lower end game, for lack of a better term or word, an engine that's less complicated should run and look better on a handheld than Red Dead Redemption 2. Is that fair to say? I feel like that was not the case. Red Dead Redemption 2 ran like it was fucking made for that fucking thing, and it looked beautiful. Just fucking chef's kiss. None of that fucking blurry, fuzzy shit. Great game. And we'll see how Grand Theft Auto shakes out.
I think it'll be great.
They'll still sell a shit ton of copies and make a shit ton of money. And,
it'll have the same stuff. It'll have all the same stuff that's in every Grand Theft Auto game. You'll have the racing side missions. You'll have the crazy, wacky fucking characters. I think it's gonna be great, and I bet I can almost guarantee that game's gonna get like all 10s by every fucking reviewer when that game comes out. The only thing they might fuck up is the online, but we'll see.
Yeah, I think the online's probably gonna be fucked. But
we had a lot of fun doing the heists. If they come out and they actually have heists when
the hacking it all the time, giving everybody all the money. So you have to actually earn that shit.
Yeah, fuck that.
I'll hear about
I'll take the money. Dude, you needed so much money in that game, though. It was not easy to get early on. Like, it was... We fucking did that game fucking twice. We did it on the 360, and then we did it on the fucking Xbox One.
Yeah, we did.
If they could do something cool where, like, they could do heists somewhat procedurally generated, like, not crazy, but just enough to throw it up, mix it up a little bit every time. Like, I don't
want that, but I want handcrafted.
I'm thinking very like nuanced, like very Payday style. Like, oh, the safe, it's not the safe back here, it's this back here.
Okay, but like, yeah, I want like set pieces.
Yeah. I'm just talking about mix it up just enough to, change, like, oh, there's 4 guards this time instead of 2, or there's like a shift change or something, just enough to like keep it so that you can keep replaying those. Because honestly, if it was like cut and dry the same time every time, it'd be like I play them once and I'll be good, maybe a couple times.
Yeah,
just enough to, I'm not saying crazy, but just enough to be like, oh, this is in a different spot this time or something. There's bigger loot this time. It could be fun.
I don't know. We'll see. I mean, if they just like bring over everything that they've added, like all the businesses and all that shit, like that could be really good multiplayer from the start. But they could fuck it up and take everything away and then start from scratch too. So I don't know.
I don't know if I see them doing that.
I mean, we've seen Payday 2 was a prime example, or Payday 3 was a prime example where they had all this content and then they released a new game with like no fucking content and everyone was pissed. And that's just one example. We can
just the world we live in, though, dude. Is fucking content is like this half-baked ass fucking release date shit, and half-baked content and half-baked games is like getting so fucking old, dude. It's like either make the fucking game or don't. There's no fucking try. Like, either do it or fucking don't.
Well, right now,
quit telling us fucking 4 years in advance that you got a fucking game coming. Here's the thought. Keep your fucking mouth shut. Do a couple little teasers. then drop that shit and just let people fucking play the game.
Like how
Just a fucking
Elder
idea.
Scrolls
Just
Where
a
they-
fucking idea.
where
And
they
that was
just
just a
show trees.
remaster. Like, try doing it with a fucking new concept, and don't try to go fucking jack everybody off at a Game Awards. Be like, oh, we have this massively new concept, never done before. You won't fucking there's a fucking individual eyelashes are fucking rendered. Like, how about just say we got a great game coming, see it soon, then fucking drop that shit, let people play it, and be like, oh wow, this is actually a
I
pretty
feel
good fun
like
game.
you're
Instead of,
like talking about Bethesda again, Tucker. Starfield.
I don't know who's Bethesda. I don't.
And Elder
who's
Scrolls, Elder Scrolls 6.
No, I mean Bethesda is definitely turning into one of the worst offenders of that. But
They put up
doing
the
it.
title card to fucking Elder Scrolls 6.
Oh, that
6
shit!
years
Don't
ago.
even, dude. Don't even. You want to make me mad? Why are you rage baiting me, Derrick?
Just said that. Elder Scrolls 6 under promised anything because they didn't show anything. They just showed some
Yeah.
trees and said Elder Scrolls
They did the
6.
same thing with Starfield when they announced it. They just put up the banner that said Starfield, and that was it.
And
Dude,
they're not showing anything. Keep their hands close there.
we didn't even get to talk about the fucking Xbox personnel changeup.
Can we pour one out for Phil Spencer?
Sometimes, bro. Fuck Phil Spencer. He hasn't done shit for us, dude. He bought 2 major fucking companies and they didn't do anything with it.
That was
you know
okay.
what?
But did he play video games?
Yes, he did. My thought
way
process
better.
was my thought process was both of those acquisitions. Is Microsoft came to him and said, we're hemorrhaging money and we need to make money now. So he bought fucking Activision because World of Warcraft and Call of Duty just prints money. And that failed. And then he also bought Bethesda because Bethesda prints money and they've been kind of like hit or miss.
Yeah. So do you know what Phil Spencer taught us or showed us? Is how to fucking run a company into the ground. That's how he fucking. That's what he fucking.
That's not his fault. Microsoft came to him and said, "We need to start making money." Now.
I don't fucking no. That is 100% his fault. If Microsoft is like, your job is to make this a success, and then you buy 2 companies that you let fuck off.
Hey, the rest of our company is losing a lot of money, so you need to make money so we can make up for all the money we lost.
You talk about Microsoft as a whole?
Yes. Microsoft as a whole came to him.
Just Xbox.
No, because Microsoft came to him and said, "We're losing a lot of money everywhere else because we fucked up. We need to make money now on this division." And he tried, and he said, "Fuck it, just buy Call of Duty," which is a great idea.
Because his role would have been like a sales manager, right, or whatever you want to call it, vice president, CEO. Like, so if your company comes to you and fuck Microsoft as a whole, but Xbox comes to you and says, you need to make Xbox, not Microsoft, but you need to make Xbox successful and make money. And he did. And if that's true, and his idea was to buy Activision and Bethesda, those are 2 great fucking ideas. Here's where he fucked up. Buying Activision, then just fucking letting them produce the shittiest fucking shit on earth. And secondly, buying Bethesda and letting them sit on their fucking asses and make a fucking space game that nobody fucking asked for. By the time that Starfield came out, within 6 months of Starfield coming out, Phil Spencer or fucking anybody at Microsoft should have been, okay, Bethesda, what the fuck is this shit? This is not what anybody's asked for you. Go to fucking Obsidian, fucking work with them to make New Vegas 2 now and get it out in fucking 18 months. Okay, Activision, what the fuck was this slop Call of Duty that you just produced that nobody fucking asked for? And why did Modern Warfare 2, Cold War, and 3 not do as good as Modern Warfare 19? Fix this shit now, because this is not what we bought you for.
Cold War did good. Just because you hated it doesn't mean it didn't do good.
It did not do as good as Modern Warfare 19.
No,
and
if
you're looking
at, I would say that's the second best Call of Duty in that era. I would say is probably.
You shut the fuck up. If you were looking at analytics and data, if you're starting to trend down, the goal is to not continue to trend down. The goal is to flip that shit. So what's not working? Oh,
I think it went up at Cold War. I think it went up and not down during Cold War.
Yeah, but Modern Warfare, did it go Modern Warfare, Cold War, Modern Warfare 2?
No, I believe it went Modern Warfare 2, and then Cold War.
Or
no, Vanguard's in there.
Vanguard. Okay, so yeah, you're going down. So what? It was Modern Warfare, Vanguard, and then Modern Warfare 2, and Cold War. I think.
Yeah, and Cold War picked
So
up after Modern
Vanguard's
Warfare
less
2 was a
than
disappointment.
Vanguard's less than 19. Modern Warfare 2 is less than 19. Cold War might have ticked up, but is still less than 19. You have to, as a company, whoever the fucking decision is, you have to be like, okay, something is not working. We need to pivot. And that is not what they fucking did. They just continued to double down.
Their
on
business model is
absolute
every
shit.
single year releasing a game, so that's their problem.
And also, well, yeah, but dude, you buy these companies. Why would you buy a company and then just let it continue to do ass? Like, that makes no sense to me.
Well, they had to sit on it for like fucking 3 years till the acquisition got approved. I'd say that.
Well, that's fair. I understand that, and that's, you know,
Can't
part of
conduct
the
business until
system.
that's done.
But you still, there's writing on the wall, dude. When everybody online is bitching about it, like, there's writing on the wall. And I honestly think it's the opposite. I think that his plan was to buy Activision and Bethesda, but he put all his eggs in fucking Game Pass.
I think Game Pass was great when it came out. It was such a fucking screaming deal.
No, it was. But then you couple it with, okay, you're not producing anything that's worth having a Game Pass on. And then they're starting to tick that back a little bit by doing some indie stuff, but there for a while, you have to admit, there wasn't really shit on Game Pass. And I think that was where it was. If they would have done like all the Call of Duties to launch, maybe, like, it might have been a little different, but then you're losing money because nobody's buying your fucking Call of Duty every year. So it was just a shit show. It was a shit show.
I mean, I loved when that shit, when Game Pass came out, it was only $1 for 100 games. That's insane.
No, Game Pass is a good concept.
When Ultimate came out, because that's when they started like sending games out before they were released. Like, if you had Game Pass Ultimate, you could play it early and things like that. Like now, you have the preview version of the game.
And I think that was
too much money. I think it's too.
I think that was the goal, right? Like, you wanted to be a Netflix of games.
No, I'm not saying necessarily the Ultimate was a good one. I'm just saying that's when Game Pass really started like kicking off how good it was, because they actually started putting those AAA games in it immediately after release.
Yeah, when they started doing it on launch, like the Forza Horizon games. Yeah, it was fucking dope.
And I think that was his goal, was to be like, we want to be the Netflix of games, so we're going to buy all these companies, and all that shit's going to be on Game Pass. But you let those companies just produce shit that nobody wanted to play that's on Game Pass. So that doesn't work. Like, for Game Pass to work, you have to be the Netflix and have all the shit that people want to watch. And look at Netflix now. Netflix is like, there's not shit on Netflix to watch.
And they remove stuff all the time too.
Yeah, and I know that's all contract shit, and I get all that. But I'm just saying, like, Phil Spencer had done some great things for Xbox, and he did play video games. But I'm just saying, at this point, it can't get any fucking worse. So we can just go ahead. We can just go ahead and kiss Xbox goodbye, and we'll be glad that we moved to PC in 2020, because
they'll be like, I think they'll be like
Xbox help pave the path for PC gaming. Xbox shit.
I think they'll be like Sega. Like, they'll just make games, basically. They'll be like a publisher. They won't create a console anymore.
And that's not the worst idea either. But I just don't know how.
I think they have the second best PC platform system. I think the Xbox app
Game Pass? Yeah.
I think Game Pass app is better than Epic. Nothing.
I just don't see, dude. Like, I just want to know so badly. I want to be a fly on the wall. But just own Bethesda and let them continue to do the shit that they're doing when fans are begging to give you fucking money. You just refuse to do it. And you made a shit ton of money when you did Oblivion. Like, what is going on? Do people? It's like people don't want to make fucking money anymore, dude.
The number one mistake they made for me with Bethesda was, after Fallout Season 1 was a success, there was 2 years until they were going to film Season 2 and release it. They've been working on Fallout 3 Remastered since Pandemic. They had all the time in the world.
Allegedly. I mean, if that shit's true or not. I mean, at that point, it could have just been
on those games, because, like, if they start releasing everything now, where are they going to make their money later? They have to actually come up with a good idea later. So maybe they're just
here's the thought
for the time moment.
They pulled their fucking heads out of their asses, dude. They could have dropped a fucking double remaster for $100, and I would have bought it. I guarantee you a shit ton of people would have bought it.
They could have just done one of the games and it fucking would have sold.
Yeah,
and then the next
you
season
could've,
release the next game.
Like,
if you're worried about money,
maybe in like 7
shit.
years they have it planned out to do that because people are going to want to buy it then.
No, here's let me finish though. You drop a fucking okay, fine. Drop one remaster, whatever it may be. But I think you should drop a double because you should have dropped Fallout 3 remastered after season 1, and then season 2 you should drop New Vegas. So you drop a fucking double, charge $100 for it, and people will fucking buy it, and then that gives you. Plus, you're gonna get so many people that never played that game, that watched the show, got pulled in, blah blah blah, whatever the fuck it is. So you're gonna get more revenue than just. I guarantee you that everybody that's played Fallout New Vegas or Fallout 3 would happily pay to play it again on a remaster. Like I would take that to my fucking grave. Everybody that's still alive, anyways, that's got money to do it. So you make a shit ton of money. That gives you like that's got to carry you for like another 2 years to get fucking Elder Scrolls 6 out the fucking door. Get that shit out the fucking door. Make it a good fucking game. That carries you to get fucking Fallout 5 out the fucking door. And then in the fucking meantime, say you need a little bit longer on one of those, fucking go back and remaster fucking 1 and 2 and fucking call it good. Like obviously
that is a lot bigger of an undertaking for 1 and 2 because you'd have to do it from scratch and bring it into there.
No. If you wanted to do it that way, I would say keep it how it is, just up it, make it long, like keep it that style, which I don't even know what is that style, over the top. Just give it some life improvements and a little, facelift graphically. Like I don't think you'd have to go all 3D with it. But if you can't make money with new shit, then remaster some old shit that will make you money because you clearly can't fucking do it with new shit. Or just keep adding shit to fucking Fallout 76 and somehow that's keeping you afloat, I guess.
They're not, and they don't sell them either. They're just making it. They're not selling it.
And Elder Scrolls Online.
And Elder Scrolls Online, dude. I don't get it.
Online, they're making money off still because it's subscription based.
Yeah, that's probably their
bread and butter.
Yeah, their bread and butter that prints some money. Because it's probably like $10 a month, $12 a month.
God damn it, guys!
That was years ago.
Stop talking about Bethesda this year. We've already shit on them enough, dude. There's fucking 15 hours of us shitting on Bethesda.
Is they make such good games. That's why you keep coming back to them.
God, fucking honestly, at this point, fucking upscale fucking Skyrim to Oblivion 4 levels and fucking call it good. If that you're fucking Todd Howard, that's what you want.
No, do the one before Oblivion. What was that? Everyone's
Morrowind. They don't have the fucking balls. Todd Howard until Todd Howard leaves, Bethesda will do nothing but fucking Skyrim, and that's it. And that's fucking it.
That shit fucking nailed it. That's what it reminds me of.
That's it, dude. I don't know who the problem is, but somebody's the fucking problem, and they need to go.
All right. Well, thanks for checking out this week's episode. We're back. We're back. We're ending on a strong note, talking shit about Bethesda because it's all we do. It's all we do here.
Fuck you, Tucker, by the way, for leaving.
He's so mad that we got him to talk about Bethesda.
Follow us on fucking Spotify.
Wait for Bethesda days again.
Oh yeah, I can't wait for that disappointment next year, Tucker, or this year.
Tucker's going to be hyped this year about it.
I ain't even fucking watching it. I don't even know who Bethesda is.
This is going to be the year they do Fallout Vegas, New Vegas.
Dude, and I hope they do, and I hope they fucking launch it that same day, and I'll buy it and I'll play the shit out of it. But until then, fuck them.
Oh, no. Okay, so before we end, I think Todd Howard hates that a lot of people like New Vegas so much that I don't think he'll ever remake it.
Yeah. You know why that is? Because fucking New Vegas had some fucking panaz, bro. It had political and fucking faction systems, and fucking Fallout 3 was go find my daddy. Oh, and Fallout 4 was go find my kid. Like, come the fuck on.